it wasn't very complicated. As in, how I would say is I had good mentorship. I knew what because I had been given to me what to do.
True.
I just had to do it. I just had to put in the effort.
So this methodology of having a short-term target right in front of you, rather than being worried about what comes 20 days later.
Yeah, but in general, it was more about just learning what I couldn't do, and then improving on that. So mains was along that way, and instead of looking at it as like mains as a separate exam from advanced, it was just improving myself. I studied for advanced, studied for mains.
So when hard work is fueled by a real, genuine passion for learning, there's nothing that stops you from putting the effort. The effort is no more a burden, and it actually becomes a catalyst for success. One such success story is here with us today.
Hi, I'm Aryan, and I joined Alan a few years back in 6th standard. I joined because my brother was already a part of the system. He saw the promise Alan showed. And so eventually I joined Alan, and it turned out to be a great decision.
So for those of you who are not really aware of who Aryan is one of the top performers of JEE Advanced 2026, and the best part is that his success story has been shaped with all those years of rigorous effort and amazing performances throughout. So in our conversation today, we'd like to understand Aryan's journey. And for those of you who would want to take the first step towards your JEE preparation, this is a conversation you would not want to miss. So Aryan, first of all, congratulations for this amazing score and this amazing performance in JEE Advanced. What was your first reaction?
Just a sigh of relief. I was stressed from the day before.
Oh.
And it was just, I was relieved to know that I did well.
Nice. Your parents must be really proud.
Yeah, they were.
How did they react to the phenomenal result?
They were quite happy. They were happy that I could continue my how well I did in the internal and regional tests. That I could show that even in the final exam, and then they're quite relieved and quite proud to see that.
Did your brother really get a one-up thing, or you were able to show him something slightly more?
He was very happy.
He was very happy.
Yeah, he was
Must be. So, Aryan, tell us more about your journey at Alan. How did it start, and what really gave you the encouragement to take the first step towards your JEE preparation?
I started in 6th standard. First few years were pretty simple, pretty straightforward. It was just along school, and it helped me develop my aptitude a bit further. And then in 8th and 9th, I had joined the batch of Olympiad, Olympiad preparation. And then I continued it from there. I did well in 8th and 9th. I qualified both years.
Nice.
And then in 10th, when all that was behind me, I decided to start JEE preparation. It was time, and I felt ready. I felt like I had it in me that I could do it. So then I started in 10th, and I chose engineering over medical because I had an inclination towards engineering because my entire family did engineering, and I also had a natural curiosity towards science in general. So I thought engineering would be the right branch for me.
Perfect. So the problem-solving aptitude that you are naturally inclined towards, do you think Olympiads and preparing for Olympiads also helped you to nudge in that direction? Yeah,
for sure. It helped me lay a good foundation towards the future years. And in general, learning a lot of things, it creates like a itch to learn further, go further.
Absolutely.
So, I just felt right to do engineering further on.
Perfect. So this curiosity spirit that is fueled by your studies of Olympiads, let's take it a step further.
Sure.
How exactly did you find the Alan learning environment conducive enough to further enhance your JEE preparation?
Yeah, whatever I wanted to do, whatever I desired to do, all the resources were out there. Everything I wanted to know, it felt right, that I could learn it at my own pace. And I mean, I had good mentorship, and then I also had in constant tests as well. So it helped like a little, waystones along the way. So I could just look at the next thing to do.
Right.
And instead of just focusing on what's to come, I can just look at the next thing to do. And I kept doing that and ended up well.
So this methodology of having a short-term target
Yeah.
right in front of you,
Yeah.
rather than being worried about what comes 20 days later.
Yeah.
How effective was this methodology in your JEE preparation strategy?
It removed stress completely. It didn't feel like something was like something overwhelming was about to happen. Just the next thing. Kept it very simple, kept it very straightforward.
Right.
Removed complication out of everything.
True.
And I quite enjoyed it because it was just like a small comparative step every way. I just had to just do the next thing.
And how did your teachers really support you in this journey?
First of all, they were great teachers. I could really understand and learn what they tried to convey. I could completely get what they're trying to say. And then along with that, I mean, not just the education, I also had personal support. If they felt that I was down, most of the times they could notice it. They would help. And along with that, in general, they were just really great. And then they offered pretty good mentorship as well.
Right.
Yeah. So that was pretty helpful along the way.
Absolutely. I'm sure the attention that each one of you needs is as per your strengths and weaknesses.
Yeah.
So Aryan, tell us something about your strengths and weaknesses. What did you discover?
Strengths, I just initially I'm not sure what I was weak in. I just I had a hard time getting into the groove of things, I guess. But slowly, with enough effort and enough time, I could get the hang of things. And then I just worked on them, and then I improved on my weaknesses, and then kept hold of my strengths as well. And I could really know what I had to do, and I did it pretty well.
Which subject area were you most challenged by?
Initially, I was pretty weak in math, I would say.
Okay.
And I mean, initially during my Olympiads years, I was actually good in biology. I was worse in physics, math, and chem. But then later on, physics, I really enjoyed learning physics. I really liked learning physics. And chemistry and math, initially I had a little trouble in, but then later on I could, with enough time and enough thought processes, I could be able to do well in math as well. Chemistry was just about putting enough effort in.
Right.
And yeah, I did that, and I could do well in chemistry.
Perfect. What are the 3 top things that really worked in your benefit when we talk about the Allen ecosystem here?
I had a competitive spirit, I would say, and having very often tests that helped me, helped me keep me going. And then I would say one more thing, it was a very easy going experience, very easy to learn what was happening. I could, so that helped me a lot as well. One more thing I would say is maybe it wasn't very complicated. As in, how I would say is I had good mentorship. I knew what it was. I had been given to me what to do.
True.
I just had to do it. I just had to put in the effort.
Yeah. So things were laid out for you.
Yeah.
You just had to do the
path,
bare minimum and walk it.
Yeah.
Right? Absolutely. I'm sure this must have given you tremendous boost of confidence when you saw yourself improving.
Yeah.
Could you also share your experience of how JEE Mains preparation versus JEE Advanced preparation really changed the game for you?
So throughout the 2 years, I did focus on advanced only. I felt like that was the end goal. Mains came along the way. So I mean, I did mark a few weeks for it here and there. I did prepare. I wrote mocks, but in general, it was more about just learning what I couldn't do, and then improving on that. So mains was along that way, and instead of looking at it as like mains as a separate exam from advanced, it was just improving myself. I studied for advanced, studied for mains, all the same thing. Syllabuses are quite similar as well. So I just gave mains, and along the way, so as I worked towards improving myself, mains came along the way, gave it.
Right.
And then the final goal was advanced, and didn't change too much, just kept my focus, kept it all simple, and wrote advanced as well.
Perfect. So all those of you who are still trying to wonder whether the first step should be taken when, right? What Aryan is trying to say is that the day you decide that this is it that you want to do, just start from the very day itself, right?
Yeah. So I joined in 6th standard. The first day, I mean, it was all very straightforward, very simple. It was all just like what I would learn in school. I would come on the Sunday and learn the same thing. So in that way, it was very simple, and also felt very fun as well, made learning fun, made learning quite enticing.
Yeah.
And then later on, I mean, the system worked pretty well. I could really, I mean, capitalize my strengths. I could really do what I thought I could always do. I could go out there and do it.
Absolutely.
So then I did it well, and then the system was pretty sorted out. So I just had to, just consistently do what was being told to me. Did that, and when I have mentorship like that, it is very simple to just, do what I have to do and succeed from that. So if anyone's looking out there on whether to join Alan, it's a good decision if you ask me.
Absolutely. One thing a lot of students are really afraid of is the test taking part, right?
Yeah.
Like it scares a lot of students thinking that, okay, if I'm not fully prepared, maybe I should just skip it, right? What would you say to that?
I mean, it's just a test. It doesn't have much significance to it. It's just another day. So I mean, just go out there and just do your thing, have fun, because if it's just another challenge. If you're going to put yourself under a lot of stress thinking what might happen after tomorrow, then the test might go bad because you are putting unwanted pressure, which was never necessary.
Yeah.
So you can just look at it as another challenge, have fun, and just go and write the test.
What really comes after test taking, Aryan? Like, what is the first thing you do when you analyze your test scores?
So I look at my errors, look at what went wrong, look at how I could change them, and then I would work on them, and then look to change what mistakes I did, look to change why I made those mistakes, look forward to what happened there, and change and analyze my mistakes and just improve from there on.
All right. Coming to your exam taking strategy, what were the 3 things that you did while you were really sitting in that exam hall? As in, could you take us through what was going through your mind, how you attempted the paper?
Okay, so for what was going through my mind, I wasn't thinking much about anything else. Just focused on the next question. Didn't think about what would happen after the test, what was happening during the test, anything else.
Right.
What I would do is I would try and finish the test as early as I can, because that would really, if you could finish the test early, then you have a lot of free time, so you can really calm yourself and go through your mistakes.
Absolutely.
Go through, so that anytime you make a careless error, when you are under much less stress, when you have a calm to yourself, because you have so much time remaining, and you know that you have attempted almost all the questions, it really helps in keeping yourself calm, composed, and then when you recheck your mistakes, you're going to be more likely to find the errors you made.
Absolutely.
So that helped me a lot.
Yeah. So saving time, which is what Aryan is trying to say, balance your time wisely that you have it for your rectification of last minute errors, right?
Yeah, for sure.
All right. So I'm sure these tips are really valuable, but Aryan, we would like to know something more about you besides your JEE preparation as well. So outside the classroom, outside the study sphere, who Aryan really is, what are your hobbies and interests, and what would you like to do when you're free?
So, I mean, I played sports quite a bit. I can play many sports, not to a great extent, but I know how to play them to a good enough level. I played cricket almost daily for throughout my 11th and bit of my 12th as well. And then past that, I mean, I watched a lot of Netflix as well. So
did you put all these things probably behind while you were preparing for JEE?
No.
Did they take a back seat?
No, I didn't. I didn't really feel the need to sacrifice anything. It just felt like, just another day. Didn't look at it as if I have to put myself through a lot of things for the next 2 years just to achieve something.
Right.
Just enjoyed every single day. Just enjoyed the process, and so I didn't really sacrifice anything.
Because the reason I'm asking this is there are a lot of students out there who believe that, okay, unless I just give up on everything, there's no balance that you can achieve.
No, you don't really need to give up everything. You can just, a day, you have 24 hours in a day. And you don't even need to study 15 hours a day. 10 hours a day is enough. You still have 14 hours to yourself. You sleep 8 and you attend classes for a few hours. You still have so much time to yourself. You can really live your life. You don't have to give up on anything.
breaking the myth here, guys. You don't have to really put in 14, 16 hours.
Yeah.
If you have absolute focus in the 10 hours that you're
Yeah.
putting, right?
Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much for sharing those valuable tips. Before we let you go,
Okay.
what's the final thing that you would like to say to all future JEE aspirants?
I would say don't really look at what's coming in the next 2 years or year, wherever you are at right now. Just look at the next step, look at what you can improve, how you can do better. Just focus on yourself, improve yourself, and you'll be sorted for the final exam. And just enjoy the process, and I'm sure you'll have a much better time.
Well, you heard it, right? It's all about having fun with what you really want to achieve in life. Any future aspirations after this? What are you seeking?
I haven't really thought about any of that.
Nothing in your mind?
No, nothing as of
big
now.
goals and dreams, right? That
No.
you have probably shaped before?
No, nothing as of now. I just, again, like I said, I just took it one step at a time.
Great.
So I didn't really look at what's coming afterwards. So I haven't even thought about it even now. So I will have to at some point, but right now I haven't thought about it.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Aryan, for taking our time to do this.
Thank you.
Thank you.